Hello, this is Belinda.
And this is Bonnie.
We're bringing you a week of our dinners that we did back in January.
Yeah.
We're a bit behind.
That's okay. Better late than never.
So as you can see, first of all, we just put on some veggies for the night. And we have some sausages because we're going to make some bangers and mash. So we have a new setup. So I've got my 2 portable induction hot plates. And then we finally got a new oven. We've only used it once to cook some frozen pizzas last night, but we'll give this a go this week. Master sausage cooker.
So, of course, you need to have gravy with bangers and mash. And Mum likes to make her gravy with the leftover... with the water that we use to cook our veggies. It actually comes out really good.
And of course, most of us know that Maggi rich gravy is awesome. You know, that big tub that you get.
The big yellow tub that you think, I'm never going to get through that. We always get through it.
We definitely get through it. Potato.
And there's our gravy coming out the microwave. Don't mind the couple of bits of corn that are in there from the the veggies. They're going to be on the plate anyway.
Adds a bit of extra flavour.
Yeah.
I think it's funny because I've got more and more bits of vegetables going in the gravy. Butter. Cream. Some cream.
Put that there.
Bit of milk. So we've got all our snags, our bangers and mash. And then I'll just zoom in on that one. So somehow I don't have a video on how I cook this corned beef for the next night. However, we had enough vegetables from the night before to use for this meal tonight.
So for the third meal, we are actually making Swedish meatballs, but they're a bit experimental because we're doing regular meat ones, vegetarian ones, and then we also have 2 different sauces because my brother, Mum's son, went to was in Adelaide and went to IKEA and brought the IKEA Swedish meatball sauce and lingonberry jam. So we thought it'd be a really good opportunity to try some different stuff.
Yeah, and give both the taste. And yeah, so when you've got anyone else in your family who's vegetarian or has any other
allergies or like food intolerances.
Yeah, you've got to accommodate for that as well.
And we're pretty used to accommodating for that.
We're very used to it. We have adult child with anaphylaxis to a certain few foods, and yeah, so we're used to this.
I was vegetarian for like 4 years.
And vegan for a bit.
Kind of vegan, mostly vegetarian.
Yeah, but they've all had their goes.
Yeah.
Afternoon, just to have a bit more vitamin B. And that's all.
I want to try the green V Refresh.
Yeah,
I haven't had that one. I haven't tried the pink one. I've had the purple one. That's really nice. The blackcurrant yuzu.
The first 2 that got released were the yellow one and the pink one.
Yeah.
They came out 2 years ago.
I remember because
Because they're pineapple. The yellow ones are citrus. And they're okay.
Yeah, hang on. I'm just going to video this part. Just drizzle on some oil to chuck them in the oven.
Yeah. And I brought my potato rice so we can make really sweet.
Well, roughly. I can, when I turn the knobs on.
Yeah.
At least that way.
Although I could probably nearly turn that off. So there's that IKEA sauce, and next we're going to make up our own sauce to go with.
Oh, you know the other, like the one that looks like real. I can't remember what brand it was.
I would get over electric on this then. I hate electric.
Yeah, I hate
Yeah,
it.
if you had to go electric or induction, you'd go induction because it's.
I've got way too much.
That's right. Just use like half of it.
We could probably freeze it.
Yeah. So my brother let us use his potato ricer to make the mashed potato because he's like, this is the best way to make mashed potato. It's so creamy and fluffy. So we thought we'd give it a go. And it was really nice. But also, as you've probably noticed, we just thought it'd be funny to leave in the organic cheddar that was in the original recordings. Because
kind of think it's a bit like a podcast too, isn't it?
oh no, that's us talking.
Oh, I know that, but but yeah.
Anyway, that was the lingonberry jam.
I
And
forgot about that.
it was really delicious. I really liked that. It was so yummy. It's kind of like having cranberry sauce with your
Yeah, it was
turkey.
yummy. But we also wanted to leave the chatter so you could actually see why I often do a lot of voiceovers, because our house gets noisy.
Yeah. It's a very, very, very loud house.
I want this one where the peas are floating in the sauce.
So there was a few of us, but we also had a takeaway order this night for one of the adopted kids. Okay, what day are we up to? 4?
4.
Day 4 was really easy. We just had jaffles because I was also making up a passata with a bunch of tomatoes we had still to get rid of. And here's Brian getting involved too. He's actually doing some of the mullying for me. So now we're up to day 5, and here you'll see we're starting to cut up a heap of veggies because we're making a homemade lasagna, or a few lasagnas, with our homemade passata that we made the night before.
With the tomatoes from the garden.
Oh, they were, of course. They were definitely from the garden. We grow a lot of tomatoes.
Yum.
So I've got to point out too, how cool is this? I got this body for Christmas. I've got other two, but I'll show you that in a minute. But we're going to mince is partially cooked, and we're going to put the garlic and onion in. The zucchini, and we've got the capsicum.
We'll use it, don't worry.
Probably will. Forgot to buy our favourite cheddar. This is all we have left, but that's okay. We will add salt. Look at it. Lots of it. Mind you, at least the tomatoes are about to put in are actually really sweet
Yeah.
because they're fresh, like they're homegrown.
Got like mixed herbs or anything?
Yes, mixed herbs. Good chunk because it's
So
going to
that?
go through it. Yep.
That was quite a bit. Do you want some celery salt in there?
Yeah.
Because we usually put celery in a bolognese.
Yep. And that can be some salt.
Yeah. That'll be
Yep.
quite a bit. That's not all salt. There's a lot of celery in there. It's about half and half.
But look at that. Oh,
Sorry.
thickness.
I didn't mean
Sorry,
to-
we got splashed.
I got excited. Should I stir it in first and
Yeah.
then put some more in? Oh my god, it looks so, it's like just, it's tomato puree, really.
That's what I was saying. Don't worry about having tomato paste. You don't need it.
Yeah, it's puree. There we go. Try and put that
And we
splash in.
definitely need all that.
Yeah, I reckon even.
You should be able to
Set it.
scrape it out with it. With that goodness. And it's nice and sweet. Homegrown tomatoes have just got a whole different flavour about them.
Sure do. Oh, I forgot it was homegrown tomatoes. I know it is, so that's silly that
Well, most of these were also Romas, with a couple of cherries and a couple of bigger ones. With this here, I've mentioned this before in other videos, but in case this is your first video, this is tomato powder. And what this is, when you process the tomatoes and you remove all the peels, you actually dehydrate it and then you blend it up. And what it actually does, it acts like a concentrated tomato paste. But because it's a big lot too, I'm going to probably put 2 of these in.
yeah.
2 nice dessert spoons, a little bit rounded. And that should be enough. We can always add more if we need to. Want some cheese, Eddie? You're going to help make lasagna?
Thickened up a bit.
Make lasagna? Yum. Cheese. So when you make lasagna, it's usually quite a big process.
Yeah,
So
it takes a
what
little while.
Yeah, so what we do is
We like to like make extra. So in this case, we're making 3 because we're gonna cook 2, freeze 1 uncooked,
Yep.
and then the leftovers of the second one that has been cooked will also go into the freezer.
Yeah, and we usually use the foil trays because anyone who's made a lasagna know how much that cheese sticks to your pans and it's hard to
Yeah.
get off. And occasionally we like that bit of convenience. And here we go.
There's the lasagna in all its glory.
Yum. Oh, it was a really good batch.
It was a really good batch. And this night in particular, we're having it with some garlic bread.
We usually do.
Yeah. Sometimes we often like to put a salad with it.
Now we're up to day 6. Now day 6 was a little different because I had a chicken and 2 turkey rolls left in the freezer from Christmas. So I decided to cook these on this particular day, so I'd cook a few meals in advance to help myself out. However, on this particular night, we weren't having the chicken and turkey, we were having a baked steak. It's what I call baked steak. So you just put your steak fillets in the bottom of a tray and I usually just sprinkle some onions and garlic on the top. I don't know if I did garlic in this particular one. But anyway, and there's just a little bit of water in the bottom. And then you wrap it with some foil. I used some stock that day. I forgot about the stock. You put that on as well. So when you put the foil on though, you pierce a couple of holes with a fork or knife in the top just to help some steam escape when cooking. With the baked steak, we decided to have some scallop potatoes. So I just slice the potatoes, add some Vegeta, add some carnation milk, and then cover that with foil and put it in the oven as well. And there we have it, a few nights of meals in the oven. Here's the turkey and the chicken coming out of the oven. And they're just going to get wrapped up and put in the fridge for the next night. When the potatoes are tender, you take them out and I just sprinkle them with a bit of grated cheese and put back in the oven for about another 5 minutes or so until the cheese is all melted and brown. And here we have our baked steak with our scallop potatoes. And the next night, I just put some potatoes and some pumpkin in the oven, some veggies in the saucepan, and here was our dinner already cooked, our turkey, chicken, and veg. Thanks for watching. We're playing catch up with our videos, but the next video on Saturday will be pickled cabbage. Hope you enjoy. See you later.